6 to 24.
To throw is Lawrence. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Go, go!
Lawrence. That is caught! That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 47 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Hey, son.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. He'll mark it at the 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Out to his right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 24
How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Young. A throw there, caught by Leggett. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 27.
Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Set.
To throw is Young. That is caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Dowdle will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Hey, Ron!
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Second down, Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He's going to air this one out. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
First and 10. At the 47.
Okay,
This is first and 10.
Down. Yellow. Ready?
Now Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second
Ready?
and
Ready.
10.
Let's go. Set. Cut.
Here's Young to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 17 yards that time for number 17.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the double.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
Ready. 50. Green. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
At the 13-yard line.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
To throw is Young. Open man, the tight end, Mitchell Evans.
Let's go.
They'll come up now for second down.
52.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here's Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter.
To the goal line and in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, go, go, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Here is 2nd and 7.
The Jaguars' 8-yard line.
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining.
Ready.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Panthers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Okay, ready?
Hey, Lion, Lion. Hey, tomato, tomato.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And the Panthers are right back in this one.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here we go, set, hut.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And it was their defense that led the way, forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to overcome historically for